between 12th place and 13th place in La Liga, there's a 5-point gap. Between 11th place and 17th place, which is the last non-relegation spot available on the table, there's currently a, math is hard, 8-point gap. 10 games left in the season. Anything's possible. We've been helped by the fact that the team immediately above us, Deportivo La Coruña, has dropped the last couple of games. So, of course, we're playing them today. And, of course, we know what's going to happen there. My name's FM20. It's time to get real. So, since the heartbreaker at Almeria, things have gone probably about as well as could be expected. No real surprise results here, I think. We beat Real Sporting 2-0. That, I guess, could be a surprise result. Lucina Traore, a brace of goals. Against Cadiz, we got thumped 3-1. Bakary Jada had a goal, and then they just absolutely turned it on. It didn't help. Essa Muhammad got sent off in the 80th. Well, Essa Muhammad got sent off in the 86th minute, and then, of course, they scored 2 goals. You know, it's FM being FM. Against Valencia, we got a good 2-1 victory. Gini and Matozovic each had goals. This was, you know, Hozek scored. Adam scored. And then Gini scored. And then Matozovic scored. And we held them off for the rest of the match. Against Barcelona, we tried. I think we did good holding them to 3. We held Fassi to a 6-7. Griezmann to a 6-4. Segovia to a 6-4. We just, you know, De Jong had 2 goals and Kessie had a goal, and just, it's still me, man. His eyes follow you no matter where you go. But, you know, the team, to use an American phrase, gave it the old college try. As I'm clicking all over the place again. And then against Sevilla, we drew 2-2, goals by Clemente and Traore. And they got 2 late goals from Neto and Vargas to claw the drawback. It was we're doing a good job of keeping it close for the first 60 minutes of the game. It's just the guys are forgetting that the game's 90 minutes long, which could be a problem, especially as the last 10 games of our schedule aren't exactly the easiest. So today, though, we are playing Deportivo La Coruña in Getafe. I'm going to set my best 11, check the reserves, and we're going to be back with the Deportivo match in just a bit. We're playing our 4-2-4 today. It's well, I don't want to say it's a rotated side. It's a squad I'm hoping to give a little more game time here going forward. Netolica in goal, Mahmoud, Serac, Gini, and Nunez as the defensive back 4, Matashak and Bruni as the midfielders, Yada and Matondo as the attacking midfielders, Traore and Matasevic up top as the strikers. On the bench we got Jurek and Clemente, Salinas, Ruiz, Rusev, Zelik, and Tremoni. I think once we are safe from relegation, assuming we get safe from relegation, I'm going to start playing the youngsters a little bit more at the end of the season. Once we're safe, I'm not worried about where we finish because there's no prize money involved. And, you know, if I can get some of these, as George barks upstairs, if I can get some of these players developing, I will do that. Traore off the throw-in to Bruni. Back to Majak. Magic. Mahmoud almost loses it. Yada, back to Mahmoud. Bruni. Yada. I swear that ref is getting in the way intentionally. Serac. All the way back to Netolica. Gini. Up towards Matasevic. Heads it up. Traore. Rounds 1. Oh, very nice save by the De Coruña keeper. Majak. Crosses it in. Knocked away by Bidwell. Mbuemo runs it down. Out to Mendoza. Mahmoud steps in front of him. Takes the ball away. Matondo has a damaged heel, so we will take him off and bring on Tremoni. Nira, Mendoza back to Nira off the throw-in. Over to Ruiz. Drives forward, uncontested. And he pushes it wide. Half hour when we've had more shots and more on target and One clear-cut chance to their none. No highlights for us, though. Looks like we're going into half with a 0-0 tie. And, of course, Genie picks up a yellow card right before the half. Everybody's taken to walking their dogs lately. I mean, we all do it at different times in the neighborhood. But the thing is now all the dogs sit up in the windows. When they see another dog walk by, they bark their heads off. And George is a big boy with a big boy bark. Traore's not having a good game. Yada's not having a good game. 60 minutes in, no highlights. We're going to bring Salinas on for Yada. Tremonti's not having the best game. About 10 minutes left. Is there anybody I can bring on who's really going to make a difference? I don't think Ruiz has it in him. Last chance on the throw-in. Salinas, back to Nunez. Over to Salinas. Crosses it in. Matasevic's there, but it goes right to Uzoho. Nice try. Uzoho to Bergstrom. Out to Marcin. To Cubero. Cuts inside. Sends it back to Lopez. Out to Marcin, running on the right. Holds it up. Crosses it in. Sirac's there. Knocked away. Goni to Success. And Antista's there. Nuts. Isaac Success, what a name. It's not the best name I've seen in Football Manager. That belongs to a guy who's from Africa, I want to say. I'll look him up here after this game. Last chance, boys. Nunez to Bruni. Where did we pick up all these yellow cards? Majishak. Gives it away to Goni. Dispossessed. Salinas. Back to Mahmoud. Over to Sirac. To Mahmoud. To Majishak. Got to get the ball forward. Traore. Oh, we have a chance. We have a chance. Rounds it. And we... Oh, did we totally FM them? Ah! Justice. Oh, this was nice. Nice first touch by Traore. Oh, totally wrong for Uzoho. Claw the drawback. We really didn't deserve to claw the drawback. That's for darn sure. Holy cow. Did we get lucky. I'm not happy with your performance out there. Now, the player with the best name I've seen so far is Marvelous Nakamba. And the killer thing about Nakamba is, I think if you scout him, we'll scout him just because. He's like the Zimbabwean version of Marcus McGuane, apparently. He can play everywhere, including keeper. So, right now he is playing for Club America in Mexico. So, 31 years old, defensive midfielder. I'm not going to sign him, but it'd be interesting to see what he's really like. Well, we squeaked one by there, that's for darn sure. FM God smiled on us. I don't know why. We got Getafe coming up, so we're going to get to that game. I'll be back with that here in just a bit. Well, we had a good week in training. No one got injured. The international break started, and I got a couple players away on that. Mace got called up. Sarek is out. I thought Traore was going to be gone too, but I guess this was the under-23s. So we've got Nedelik in goal, Mahmoud, Clemente, Gini, and Rusev as the defensive back four, Jurikin and Majishak as the midfielders, Yada and Matano as the attacking midfielders, Traore and Matasevic up top as the strikers. And my assistant coach has fallen down on the team talks lately. Nedelika, over to Gini. Up to Matasevic, over to Matando. He's got help. Sends it back to Majishak, though, who does send it up to Rusev. Almost loses it. Holds it up. Back to Majishak. Jurikin. I don't know what the heck he was doing there. Oh, he dispossesses Torres, though. And we give it back away. Kusarella sends it back to Herrera. Up to Kodasang. Rusev knocks it down. The Matando's going to pick it up. Back to Majishak. Matosevic tries fitting Traore, but Kusevic stepped in front of it. Genie's going to run. God, I hope Genie runs it down. No, he's going to get dispossessed by Gallo. Let's see what happens here. Nedelika, very nice stop. And again, another nice stop on the corner. Doesn't say anything about dwelling on the ball or anything like that, but boy, he certainly gave it his best effort, didn't he? Corner kick in for Getafe. In the crowd, somebody's fouled. Come on, Nedalica. Wolf. And Nedalica watches it go by. Corner kick in. Outswinger. Herrera knocks away. Matano's going to run it down. Taps it to Jurkin. Back to Mahmoud. Out to somebody. Matasevic was the closest player there. Torres ends up with the ball. Oh, look. Gallo's got the ball one-on-one with Nedalica again. And he makes a nice save. Clemente bangs that out of... nope. But the highlight does end. Somehow we've managed to stumble into the hat. Well, let me wait and see what happens here. Yeah, I was going to say somehow we managed to stumble into the half tied, but no. No. Son of a gun. An injured Cusarella, no less. Clemente. Traore heads it to Yata. Holds it up, takes a shot, very, very wide, very, very right. Herrera, goal kick, into the crowd. Too long for Gallo, but Jurkin heads it right to him. That was nice of him. Wolf, out to Torres. Holds it up, crosses it in, knocked away. Kodasang, knocked away. Maksimovic. That was close. We weren't going to go into the half with a draw. They already had a goal. Oh, it's been an interesting sequence of games. Mahmoud dispossesses Kodasang, who runs the ball back. Cusarella still on the field despite being injured. Kodasang in space. Gallo's there. Nedalica save, and Wolf skies over the crossbar. We're going to make a couple changes here. We're going to get Salinas on for Yata. And Nunez is going to come on for Rusev. Traore. Oh, Maksimovic. Oh, what the heck happened there? They were both in the same place, and then my guy ran away from it. Mahmoud tries blocking it, but it goes to Torres. Back to Gallo. Gallo sends it in. Wolf is there. Pushes it wide left. Tell my guys to push forward. Half of them are anxious. Half of them are fired up. Majicek runs that down. Clemente up to Salinas, to Jurkin. Long pass, Traore on the left. No help yet. Holds it up, waits for the help. Matasevic's there, but he can't get to it. Carrera to Torres. Why is that not disappearing? There it goes. And of course I clicked the wrong thing. And Nunez saves the ball. What the actual just happened there? Nunez stopped it and then said, oh, look, the ball's right there. And Gallo, who's freaking 7 yards away, beats him to it.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here?
Kudasevic. Herrera up to San Vicente. Back to Herrera. Sousa. Gallo. Oh, look, he's one-on-one again. 17 shots, 7 on target. 2 half chances, only 2 long shots. Decent possession advantage, and we've got jack all to show for it. Mahmoud taps up to Salinas. Over to Matasevic, and Herrera. Very nice save. My team's average rating is 6.5. Duro, knocked away. Vicente sends it forward. Nunez to Majicek. To Nunez. To Jurkin. Gives it away. Torres driving forward. Takes the shot right at Nedalica, who makes a very nice save. Mahmoud to Traore. Salinas. Back to Mahmoud. Corner of the box. In the box. Takes the shot. Matasevic's there, but he can't get to it. What the heck is Matasevich doing there? He ran away from the ball. There's some weird midfielder match engine stuff going on these days. Unflippin' real. Unflippin' real. Salinas, Fuse Traore. Can we break up the clean sheet? No. Yes, we can. Wow, that looked like it was going out. We broke up the clean sheet. Somehow the ball found its way in near post. Sometimes you need a luck. This was ours. Of course, we probably used all our luck up last game. I will settle for breaking up the clean sheet. The whistle's going to blow here like now. So, jeez. Ruben Gallo, a hat trick's worth of goals. One of which was an absolute freaking gift. Tell the boys their efforts were excellent. I'm far from pleased with that result. Thinking I may have to upgrade my assistant coach this offseason too. Salinas, only out for 1 to 3 days. A lot of players getting ready to trigger clauses because they're coming up close on 50 games. As much as I don't like Medgod, he does a decent job at the press conferences I don't want to go to. So, how are we going to figure a way to screw this up next? We'll come back, as I scroll the way down again, to... What am I playing Atletico? But there's only 2 games between us and them. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Atletico and Alaves. So, save the game here. Those were a couple of really disappointing performances, to be honest with you. The win at Deportivo was an absolute FM job. I think it's interesting. Traore's had 2 goals the last 2 games, one in the 93rd minute, one in the 94th. Getafe just outright bossed us. I don't know exactly what the heck is going on in my midfielders. It's like, here's the ball, here's Magichak, here's the ball, and here's Magichak running the opposite way. It's like, dude, seriously. Maybe I picked a bad day to pick this save up again, but probably not. I'll be back playing this in an hour after I make dinner. So, you know, we got lucky against Deportivo de Coruña. Deportivo. I will be the first to admit that. So, that said, if you did like what you've seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, questions, criticism, comments, leave those down below. I will answer those as fast as I can. My name is FM20.